Welcome to Do the Dream TV. And this is the project that we're doing this month. And it's called JV with Kathy B. And we have people from my Do the Dream team community that's joining us in order to partner so that we can share with you things that will help you grow your dream, give you ideas, grow your email if you watch this one, and then basically what you need to do in life. We have some of those solutions for you. And if you have some things that you want to share with us, you have an opportunity in a way to get a hold of us as well. Today, I am so excited because I have Debbie Garcia. She is here and she's an amazing woman who has something to share with you and a gift to give you for exchange for your email with our JV with Kathy B project. Debbie Garcia, tell us about yourself.
Hello. Well, I am 64 years old. I live in Idaho. I have lost 200 pounds and after a year of physical therapy, I got two new knees and got myself out of the wheelchair and I don't have to use a walker anymore. And I was hunched over a walker really bad. And so, yeah, now I don't have to use a walker, cane, or anything, and I can get in and do things that I didn't even think was possible. And every day I do something different that I'll just use one thing. Like I do water aerobics, and we have steps that we all get out of because we're all in our 60s, 70s, 80s group, and there's a couple ladies that can jump up out of the side and go up the little rails and the little steps on the side. And I always thought, oh man, I would love to be able to do that. And but I always had to have the walker, or whatever, right there when I got out of the pool. Well, now I don't have to. And a couple of weeks ago, I'm like, I'm going to try it. And I jumped right out.
Oh, is that
And
your key? Is that the key to your success? You keep trying things. Is that what it is, Debbie?
I think so. I think you know, just every little thing, like the summer, going to the river where we always swam for years. Well, I haven't swam in it for years because my legs were so bad. My knees were so bad. My kids and I used to go down to the river and I'd have two canes on each side. They would carry a chair for me so that I could sit down every few feet and stuff. And so to be able to go to the river and to get in the river and to swim and just like I did when I was a kid all those years. And I mean, just little things like that, it's like I haven't my life back,
Now,
you
five
know.
things. If there were five things you could think about, and if I was in a wheelchair and I wanted to lose weight, and if you could you share with me five things, just tips that you could give me right now. And imagine I'm sitting in the wheelchair, I want to lose weight, and I have no clue at all what to do. Can you give me five things that you would instruct me on what to do?
Okay, well, I'll think back to when I started. I did a lot of praying. Um, and my grandson was born and I couldn't get around, they'd leave him with me and I'm on that walker and I'm trying to scoot around and get bottles and take care of him. And I did it. Like my daughter-in-law said, she goes, you made it work. So now I have another new grandson. He's 6 months old and I don't have to do that anymore. Um, so anyway, but how I started was I was doing lots of praying, and then one day it's just like I decided to quit drinking Diet Pepsi,
Oh,
and I had been drinking it for 21 years because I got diagnosed with gestational diabetes when I was pregnant with my son. So I switched to Diet Pepsi. I drank it for 21 years. We were reading how bad aspartame was for you. I quit it overnight, and I was like, wow.
how much were you drinking of it,
Oh,
Debbie?
I probably drank four cans a day at least.
And
You
did
know.
did it make you crave foods or what
Oh,
was the result of that? What was going
yeah.
on?
When I quit drinking the Diet Pepsi, I noticed I wasn't craving sweets like I was.
Oh, you were craving sweets because there's something in that in there.
Yeah, that fake sugar, I guess, and I didn't believe that. I'm like, nah, that's not true. But after I quit, I was like, I wasn't craving the sweets near as much as I was. But so I decided, I felt like I was touched by God, swear to God. I felt like I was touched by God. All of a sudden, I started eating clean and following this diet to a T. Well, it wasn't a diet, it was just my eating plan. I just quit eating, junk food. My husband and I decided we're going to cut out all the processed foods, no. And I quit eating bread. I read quit eating white things like rice and pasta, sugar, flour, all those things you cut out. So I did. I cut most of them out and I did really super good. And I took off 100 pounds
Wow.
that first year. But I went and I found the water aerobics group. I found an exercise that I could do. And that was what was really super important. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And there was like, anywhere from 40, 50 people that came at that time. And those older ladies, I had just lost my mother like a year before that.
Oh,
And those ladies just like adopted me. It
oh,
was like having 40 mothers, and we had one
oh.
guy, one dad, and they all just like Arlen, everybody says community.
Unity.
Community is what made such a huge difference for me because they were all cheering me on and they were all just so excited and they were saying, "Oh, you're our inspiration." I'm like, "Oh my God, they were my inspiration."
And I didn't catch it. How often do you go each week?
Um, well, we were going 3 times a week,
Okay.
but I talked our instructor into opening 5 times a week.
Oh,
So,
look at
so
that.
we go, yeah. So if I can go, I go every day that I can go. But I did start working out at the gym 2 years ago. So I did the physical therapy and I asked them, I go, please show me how to work all the gym equipment too, so that when I was released from physical therapy, I could go straight into the gym. So
Now,
that's what I did.
that Silver Sneakers is a program for seniors that a lot of health companies have. You know, your insurance companies have the health insurance companies, and it's free. Do you use Silver Sneakers for your
I've
gym?
never even
Yeah,
heard of it before.
it's free. It's free for people who are seniors, and I think the senior starts at 55 and up. But it's called Silver Sneakers, and you get free gym memberships.
Oh,
And
wow.
a lot of women who I just talked to a lady this past weekend, and she goes to any of the gyms that she wants to go to, and she's in Malibu, and basically she as part of her routine. So hopefully that helps and helps people out there. Silver Sneakers.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Look
I'll
it up.
definitely check it out because that's what holds a lot of people back, the price of a gym
Yes.
or the intimidation, which that's why I told them during physical therapy, take me over and teach me so I don't have to, you know,
Yeah.
not know what I'm doing when I'm released from here. And that's what they did. They showed me how to use most of the machines. So now, and the scale, I've lost like 20 or 30 pounds since I've been working out at that gym this whole last year, which I was surprised because I work really hard there, but my clothes are falling off me.
Ah,
Well, scale didn't change that much. It's like, okay, I'm toning up.
oh no,
So
no.
the gym really works. So I would say, protein, really add a lot of protein, cut out the processed foods, drink lots of water, find a community and an exercise. Somewhere you can exercise that you really have fun, that you enjoy doing it. That's what's important because the pool was so much fun for me that I look forward to getting up and going. And, we had a blizzard today. So everybody was like, nah, they didn't want to go today. But I swear to God, the ladies used to come and get me. And I had this one lady, Bonnie, who would help me with my walker, and she'd be kicking the snow berms. and
Ah,
kicking the snow as I'm pushing my walker trying to get to the car to go to water aerobic. So, and that's what, it really is. It's having a community, people, encouragement, because it's hard to do it alone.
and that's why you're part of our dream team, because you want to share this to help people in where they're at in their life. And we've got a free gift that I want you to talk about your 10 videos from TikTok, your 10 most famous videos that you're going to compile as a free gift for them to download so they can be encouraged. So tell us a little bit about that, because you're going to have it on your lead page, and you're a part of our JV giveaway, JV with Kathy B. So tell us a little
Yeah.
bit about those 10 videos.
Well, I've been documenting my weight loss story on TikTok for about 4 years. And I look back at my first video and I was at minus 138 pounds when I first started then. And now I'm at minus 200. So, and I've shown, my knee replacement surgeries, and I've showed me, going from the wheelchair to the walker, from the walker to walking.
And you want to share
And
that with people so that you're just saying, and you're 64. So at
mhm,
any time, it doesn't matter. The age doesn't matter. It's, would you say it's mind, heart? What is another thing? Your prayer, and you made up your mind you're going to do this. It wasn't
yeah,
I'm going to, you didn't flake. So did you,
right,
and you set up a routine. That's another thing. You set up a routine and you stuck to it. And then you had
yeah,
those the community to cheer you on. Wow. And you also
yeah.
opened up a new business too. So I'll just throw that in there. You
I'm
know,
working on
she's working on her new business where she's making it's barbecue sauce.
barbecue sauce,
And what's the name of it?
Backroads barbecue sauce.
Backroads. I like that. Backroads barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
There.
my daughter and her future husband, fiance, they took me for my birthday this past September 10th. They took me on a little trip over to Montana and Idaho, and we were on the back roads. And we were talking. Of course, I'm listening to Arlen and my little headphones in the back seat. So obsessed with it, that. And anyway, we were talking about a name for the barbecue sauce, and my son-in-law said that, and I'm like, "That's it. I love it," because we were on the back roads, and we do that a lot, around here because we're in the mountains, and there's a lot. That's what we do for fun and driving the back roads and stuff. And I'm like, I could picture after living in the mountains, I could picture the mountains on the. I've got the whole label pictured. Everything, and that's what I'm working on is
And it's like a new life. It's a new life for you because you were able to lose the weight, get the bionic knees. I've seen that on. You're bionic now,
yeah, that's what everybody calls me.
and make things happen. So I want to thank you for coming on and remind people that your link is there to enjoy those videos and to get on your email list so that you can stay in touch. She's got other things coming up, folks. There's a lot of things. And then I have my school site. It's Do the Dream Team. And if you want to be a part of what we're doing here and do your dream, your big dream, we also have Big Dream Fridays where just come on and let us know who you are and what your big dream is and meet some of us. We're there. We're there to help you. We're here to take that seed that you've been given in your heart by the master above and grow it. So we're here to help you nurture it and to grow so that we can live in a better world when everybody is doing their dream. Thank you. See you next
Thank
time.
you.